Hi.
Hi.
Hauntingly Krista.
Bearded zombie. Welcome to Walking Among Us.
Bearded zombie.
Hauntingly Krista.
And this is episode 4 for you folks.
Where did we go, Rafe?
We got to travel to beautiful Alliston, Ontario to visit the museum on the Boyne.
I wasn't sure what to expect for this location.
Honestly, neither was I. I thought honestly that you guys would be watching a video right now of more of a storytelling background and maybe a little bit of evidence here and there, but
oh, do we have an episode for you?
it was not what we thought.
You might want to change of pants.
Yeah.
Because we sure did.
That's actually
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
The reason we say this is because it's a pretty obscure location. There's really almost no one that we've seen footage of investigate this place, which we learned is not really the case. They have had
a couple teams throughout the past years in and out, but nothing really recent. Just like you did before.
Am I too close for it?
Yeah, I think you may be too. Oh, maybe not. That green light was not going off.
Kelly.
What is that?
Because it should, theoretically, I need to be
You
like
have to be right on it.
that close.
Yes.
This is the radius. And I was not that close. I was right here.
Hi, I'm Katie and I am the supervisor of culture here at the museum.
And I'm Vanessa. I'm the coordinator of Heritage and Collections.
So this building was built in 1914 and it was originally built as an agricultural fair building. But because it was only used for a short time for the fall fair, they used it as a drill hall and a recruitment center during the First World War. It was later used as a dance hall through the 1930s, and into the 40s and the 50s it was the Dorothean Knitting Mill. And then it became a museum in 1960, so we've been a small community museum since then.
Why don't you guys tell us about some of the experiences that people have had here?
One of the best stories was during a summer camp that we had. There was a little girl playing at the base of the stairs, and she was like playing on, lying on her stomach, playing on the floor, and she was talking to herself. And so, we just asked like, "Oh, what are you doing?" She said, "Oh, I'm talking to my friend." And we were like, okay. There was nobody around her, and she's playing along, talking to this friend. And so we had her describe him, and she described him as a little boy in shorts and a white shirt with these things, which we figured out were suspenders. We've heard the piano play before, just like play a key when nobody else is in here.
I guess I take it as a female figure, and it's like a black shadow that you see upstairs, and sometimes you hear footsteps, and then there's just like an overall unexplainable energy.
Let's talk about shadow figures. You're gonna want to see this clip.
We've been waiting for this.
Oh yeah.
I didn't think we were gonna get it as early on into our channel as you're gonna witness we did.
And as early on into this particular investigation as we did.
You and Katie are in the office. Vanessa's at the front entrance of the building. I'm setting up the backdrop for the interviews. We're just basically preparing to start our night. And Kelly does her thing where she likes to wander off alone and start filming and see what she can catch. And
She
wow.
delivered. Watch this.
The weirdest thing that has ever happened to me was one of my first experiences here. I came in, started work at the museum, and started to move things around because I was new to the field. I was really excited. So I organized this shelf, put foam on it, put the artifacts on the shelf, you know, went about my day. The next day when I came in, everything I had put on the shelf was on the floor. But there was a lip on the shelf and I had put foam so nothing could roll, nothing had fallen. It was like taken off the shelf and on the floor.
Okay. So we're gonna turn on the spirit box again. It's got me in the dark now. Why don't you tell me your name? What was that? Did you say Margaret? Does Margaret mean anything?
I don't know a Margaret, but I definitely heard something.
Can you please tell me your name again? Can you make one of these devices go off, one of the light up cat balls? All you have to do is touch it and it'll start lighting up. And I'm just getting a feeling like I'm being watched. Do you get that a lot here? You just feel like you're being watched?
Yeah.
It's so weird. This is only the second time I've never gotten anything. I've gotten one response so far. And that's really weird. What was that? Did you hear something shuffle back there?
Yes.
Oh, that was the vent.
Okay.
You know the thing that terrifies me the most?
What's that?
Is my walkie-talkie going off.
Of course.
Whoa. Whoa. What was that? So there's Katie. She hasn't moved or done anything, and I just saw a flash going across up here with my naked eye. And then the good old REM pod, which just shut off, was going off again. Is that you trying to let me know that you're here? What's that?
I was going to say, do you hear humming?
Yeah. The spirits that are here.
Yes.
Do you think or have you heard anything about them going from location, building to building?
Yes, I have heard when you had said that name Margaret. I don't know the name Margaret, but there was a talk of a woman who passes through here, that she doesn't always stay.
I'm wondering if they followed them. So little did I know, and it was a nice surprise for us, that there was also a very old log cabin on the property, as well as a barn, which we didn't get to see the barn, but the log cabin.
And that gave us enough, to be honest.
The log cabin.
In our log cabin, there's an angry gentleman presence upstairs, and women with long dark hair have reported feeling uncomfortable when they go into the log cabin, a kind of like feeling of pressure. We had a paranormal group have a fist, like a kind of an apparition of a fist, hit the table.
Is there anybody here with us at the moment?
Is there anything you want to say?
Got 3 women here with brown hair, 2 of them long.
Thank you for talking.
You're welcome. That was new.
You're welcome. Did you want to talk to us too?
Can you tell us your name? Maybe tell us why you're here?
Women.
We are women. I got chills.
Are you here for the women? Do you just like hanging out with us? Were you able to make a knocking noise?
This is my land. Oh,
This is your land?
I mean, I bet it is. Thank you for welcoming us into your land. Not a single name yet. We're sending Kelly down to talk to you downstairs.
Tom.
Tom. There's a name. Does Tom...
There's a Tommy. There's a little kid named Tommy
Is Tommy here with us?
You're kidding.
inside the museum.
I wonder if it's the same.
Kelly, did you just gasp?
Nope. You want to say something to Krista while she's downstairs?
Okay, I'm gonna turn the light off again. Oh.
What is that?
Something just touched my hair.
Oh, really?
It was standing up. I had to pull it down.
What? The Ouija board up here.
I'm not even shitting you.
And the K2, there's absolutely nothing going on with the K2. You know what? Let's scare the shit out of the girls.
I just shit my fucking pants, Rafe!
Okay. No, you don't understand. As soon as I did that, I was standing in front of the REM pod. This thing is going fucking nuts right now.
You don't do that.
What kind of stuff are you guys getting over there?
We're using what's your app called? The Spirit Talker, and we're getting some stuff from here. The Ouija we just used very briefly, but didn't get anything.
Okay, I'm going... There's something happening now, so I'm going to go radio silence for a bit.
Over and out. Come on, you guys like the cold.
Yep.
It just responded cold to us right after Vanessa was like, it's cold, and closed the door because we were waiting for you guys. And our talker was just like, cold.
Well, here we've been talking to Tom.
And something grabbed my hair.
Oh yeah, we forgot about that. Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of a big one.
Yeah.
I was down here by myself and I had just turned off my light. And I was just kind of sitting against that wall over there. And, well, my back wasn't completely against it, but I had my back to it because I just wanted to have a view of everything in the room. My hair would have been like this. It was a small strand, and I could feel it being tugged upwards. And so I went to go brush it down, and I realized it was upwards, and I started freaking out.
So at this point, we've now done a few Estes methods. We're getting the hang of it. We've worked out the kinks. But this kind of, this threw, I think, all of us for a loop.
It took a turn.
Is there anybody here with us?
Steven.
How old are you, Stephen?
It was a deep man's voice. I don't know what he said, though.
Who is speaking to Krista right now? What is your name? Stop ignoring me. I want to know your name.
Ron.
Did you say run or Ron? Stop ignoring me. What is your name?
There's a lot of yelling.
Who's yelling?
To each other. I can't make out what they're saying, though.
Who's yelling? One at a time.
Oh, that was help.
Who needs help? What is your name?
Can we help you?
Vanessa.
Thank you. Vanessa.
Yeah.
Can we help you with something, Vanessa?
Vanessa, do you mind us being here? Do you like that we're here?
People.
Do you like having people here? How old are you, Vanessa?
She's...
She is what?
Is that fun?
Am I mistaken, or did we hear the name Stephen?
Yeah?
What did Chrissy say?
Oh, shit. That was the first thing that came through.
Watch Stephen or Stefan. Okay, so we heard a name come through. that sent you gasping a bit. Why don't you explain those names?
So the gasping was me when it said Vanessa, because my name is Vanessa. And previous to that, the name Ron was said. And previous to that, the name Stephen was said, all of which have worked in this building or volunteered in this building. And I sing to them almost every day. I sing.
So you're their friend.
Yeah.
So
I
they
call
like
them
Vanessa. Vanessa,
Oh, stop.
What?
hurry.
Okay,
Safe.
okay, Vanessa's safe. Is Vanessa safe?
Rafe,
Oh, shut up.
son, help me.
Who are you?
Vanessa. Stephen,
Oh, should we pull him out?
help.
Just because of now I'm worried it's the trickster. She's going to help too. Did I remember? Okay, are we speaking to Stephen or someone who knows Stephen that worked here? Or is Rafe in trouble?
Stop it.
Stop what?
Be careful.
We are being careful.
It's everywhere.
Probably.
Hurt.
Who's hurt?
Face.
Whose face?
Stop it.
No. If this is the trickster, Stephen, we don't want to speak to you. We know about you, Stephen. You're not welcome to speak to Rafe, and you can leave.
Held me.
Held you?
That one might not have been held me. I couldn't make it out.
Could be help me. What do you need to tell us? Do you have a message for Vanessa?
Who are you?
I'm Krista. Nice to meet you. I'm also here with Kelly and Katie and Vanessa, and you're currently speaking through Rafe. Is there a message for
Oh!
Oh. Was that
It was a weird female, like she was in pain or something.
Why are you
That's
in
what
pain?
it sounded like.
Okay, why are you in pain? I'm not laughing at you, I'm sorry. Why are you in pain? You're safe now.
You're in a safe space.
The shadow.
Which shadow? Will you show us a shadow? Are we safe here?
Army.
Army. What about the army? Is there a name that you have for us? A message?
Help.
Help? What? How can we help you?
Shut up.
No. That's rude.
We're here.
Face hurts.
Was that from the, like, did you battle in the army?
Good.
Good. Okay.
That's it?
No, it's not it. We're not done speaking to you yet.
Do you have any messages for us?
I can't make it out.
If you're
It's
gonna
so muffled.
if you're gonna share any messages with us, you have to speak clearly into
War.
the war. Okay.
Crossover.
Do you need help being crossed over? Are you stuck here? You don't have to stay here if you're not comfortable here. You can go into the light. The light is always there. And the further you go into the light, the more you will be where you need to be.
Hey,
Hey, what's your name?
it hurts.
I bet it does, but you're not actually in pain anymore. You don't have to be. Oh, something touched him, I think. Did you just touch Rafe?
W? Something sounded like W. That's right.
Something with W? Is that your name? Like William?
Cold.
Cold? Are you cold? I just got mad shivers. Is something here with us right now? Like physically beside us? Oh, my whole body is freezing. Yeah. Like my legs are like ice.
Cigarettes.
So, okay. Okay.
Did something touch you?
Did any of that make sense at all?
Yeah. Some of it, not so much. It depended. They freaked out when you said war and army.
This place used to be a drill hall and a recruitment center for the First World War.
Oh,
There's soldiers' pictures in front of the building, just on the kiosk there.
And we have artifacts
and you just told
Yeah,
us about a shadow going across, and shadow was one of the words that he said when he was speaking, and you had just showed us that video of the shadow that we were trying to figure out what it was.
So here's the thing about the log cabin and the supposed not so nice spirit that resides in it. There have been stories told over the years about it, as you've heard, and I don't know if we were speaking to that spirit because it seemed borderline evil.
Like, it was very mean.
Yeah. Is there anything here with us? What's your name?
Peter.
Oh. Okay. Why are you here, Peter?
Say it again.
Why are you here, Peter?
Corn. Ruby.
Ruby? Corn. Were you a farmer? How old are you?
Whoa. Oh, I did not. Holy shit.
Oh.
I didn't hear that. I couldn't make it out, but it was fucking like
Angry?
5 words and very loud.
Oh my god.
The red pod's going off like crazy. It's making a bunch of noises. I can hear
Okay,
it.
I'm going back in.
Okay. Peter, do you like the fact that there's so many women here right now?
Vanessa.
Oh.
Here.
Here?
Vanessa is here with us.
Do you know Vanessa?
Does Vanessa
Repeat it.
Do you know Vanessa?
Whoa.
Does Vanessa sing to you?
I can't make, that was a full sentence, but I could barely make it out. It was muffled.
Okay. You're gonna have to speak clearer into the device so we can hear what you're saying. So do you know Vanessa?
Just like this.
Just like this?
Rafe.
Yes, Rafe, you're speaking to Rafe right now. Anything you want to share with us? You
Help.
Can help? How can we help you? What do you need help with?
Late.
What are you late for?
This is the trickster.
Help.
Are we speaking to Steven? Or Steph?
Cry.
Or Stefan?
Crying.
I swear to fuck, it just said Estes. Who are you?
My name is Krista. Thank you.
Hurt.
Hurt? Why are you hurt?
Wolf.
Wolf attack? Maybe?
Did an animal hurt you?
Or did you hurt animals?
Help me.
What do you need help with? We can help you if you just tell us.
I hurt you.
No, you don't hurt us.
There.
No.
Watch this.
No. Did you hear the scratching on the wall?
Are you having fun with us?
I think so.
Just so you know, we're not scared of you.
I can't make it out.
Well, we're not
Trust
scared.
me.
We want to trust you.
Did you hear? I heard that. There was like scratching on the wall. Yeah. My camera's about to die. Okay, you're still recording? Okay.
I'm up here.
Yes, you are. We can tell.
Who are you?
My name is Krista.
Do you want to play with Krista's hair again?
It hurts.
What hurts? I have shivers on my entire body.
Whoa.
Sorry.
4 months.
4 months.
Very clear by a female.
4 months till what? Or 4 months from
Overview.
What? 4 months?
The devil.
No.
No. Now you come out.
Wow, are you good?
Any make sense?
Right, that was terrifying.
That was terrifying.
Yeah.
Did it make sense?
There was scratching on the wall. It was, yes. It was,
And the REM pod went crazy at one
I
point.
think it went off with colors, the way it sounded. There were some weird things going on.
I find it funny though, at the same time. The sensitive told us that sometime soon we would be running into a spirit named Stephen or Stefan, who was a trickster and not so nice.
So maybe it wasn't something evil, maybe it wasn't something that was bad that resided there this whole time. Maybe it was the trickster that was coming through in the Estes in the log cabin.
Quite possibly. It started to get real serious real quick.
Yeah.
Check this out. Who's here with us?
Rafe.
I am here. What's your name?
Hello.
What is your name? Who am I talking to? Why don't you want to tell me your name? Enough games. Who are you? You know my name. I want to know yours.
Huh.
What are you trying to say?
Something's pinching my neck.
Are you touching Krista? If you're going to touch one of us, I want to know your name.
Yep.
Tell me your name right now.
Rafe.
That's my name. Who are you? Tell me your name now. Enough games.
Yes.
Are you tired of playing games? Is Tommy here? Tom, are you here with us?
So, this is not coming through the box, but something is holding my neck. Like, from behind.
Who is touching Krista right now? Who are you?
Yes.
I want to know your name. I'm absolutely freezing right now. It's so cold.
Kelly.
Are you downstairs with Kelly?
Yes.
I want to know your name. Tell me your name. Okay.
You need to leave.
Why do I need to leave? Tell me why I should leave.
I was a kid. I don't know what he was trying to say, though.
Is that you, Tommy? Tommy, who's telling me I have to leave?
Leave.
Why do I have to leave?
You bitch.
Do you not want me here?
Go to hell.
Yeah, you started telling me off.
What?
You started telling me off.
like when
you called me a bitch. I kept asking, who's touching Krista? Yes, is all they would say. Whoa! What? Whoa! What the fuck was that noise?
There was a noise by the bed.
There was a noise over there by the bed, and then the fucking cat ball went off. She was.
Do you have it on film?
I have it on film.
Clear as it's still recording?
Yeah.
Right when we were telling you what you were saying.
Are you okay?
No. Okay. You also told him to go to hell.
Yeah, you told me to go to hell too. You said go to hell, then you called me a bitch, and I'm like, all right, she's getting mean.
So when I came out of this Estes method, I was like disorientated and like it never seems like anything happened because like I don't remember what I said, and it like nothing. I feel like nothing makes sense, right? But as soon as I come out and you're telling me that I was getting mean and nasty.
It's true what you say, because it's getting to the point where now even I'm starting to get used to it, and I'm not remembering everything that's coming through me. So
you kind of get into a trance.
Yeah, you once you know you're in good if you don't really remember what was coming through, if that makes sense.
Yeah. As you saw, we started freaking out when there was this random like scratch noise that happened right behind me, and then the cat ball went off, and it like mayhem ensued.
Who's touching Krista? Yes, is all they would say. Whoa! What? Whoa! What the fuck was that noise? So I get up to go to the corner to film. What's this scratching noise? We're all freaking out. The poor ladies that are with us are just absolutely terrified.
Sorry, Katie.
I didn't get my camera whipped around fast enough, but right after I get up to go and check out the scratching noise, you can hear my K2 meter fall over because the rocking horse started rocking. There's nothing here.
The horse is moving. Was that you?
That wasn't me.
The horse is moving. Nobody touched it. None of us touched it.
I didn't move. I was right here, and then
it stopped moving.
Maybe her last one.
Walk by it again? Okay.
The EMF thing fell over.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh my god.
I heard it fucking rolling. Oh man, hold on.
You okay?
I feel like I'm gonna fucking throw up everywhere right now.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
No, I feel like I'm gonna throw up
You want to go
everywhere.
outside?
You want to go outside?
Hold on.
He's probably.
Is that you trying to make me sick? Is that you doing that to me?
Rafe.
What?
Oh, they're crossed.
Oh shit.
You're in the way of the light.
Okay, go Krista.
Alright, you can communicate with these rods. I mean, obviously, it seems like you know how. Are you here with us right now? Actually, I'm gonna reset you and
Sorry.
give you a fresh start. Do you like Rafe being here? You're doing so good. Just pull the rods.
There you go.
You do like Rafe. Do you like the women being here? We got 4 women here right now. Do you like us being here?
If you want the women to leave, cross the rods. REM pod going off. If you want us to leave, cross the rods. Reset it. Are you angry that we're here? If you're angry that we're here, cross the rods.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Oh, that's a very angry.
Okay, reset.
Were you the one who was grabbing my neck? You can cross the rods for yes.
Yes.
Do you hate me?
Oh my god.
You reset. The last little twitch was me, but
Do you hate all women?
If you hate all women, cross the rods for yes. So
That was fun.
that was kind of
Yeah.
freaky a bit. I'm still, my mind's still going nuts about the scratching in the corner upstairs and then the cat ball going off right after the session.
like it was so clear.
It was intense. Yeah.
Well, yeah, your screaming was. It scared the crap out of us downstairs.
So here we are at the end of the night. This is after we've left the log cabin. We ran a little bit on the Flux 2 response prism. Didn't really get too much action out of that. It went off once or twice. But all of a sudden, as we're doing the Flux 2 response, I'm not really paying attention to Krista, and I'm not realizing that she's starting to feel real ill, but I'm not paying attention to her because I'm fighting back throwing up. Something had gotten to both of us at the same time, or it just affected us both at that same time as we're doing the Flux 2 test, and you can see we're both keeling over.
Yeah.
We started partially because we had to get in frame, but by the end of it, like, I'm right down behind the cabinet and I'm not feeling good. All right, that side's for yes, that side's for no. Is there somebody here with us? Go to the green side for yes, the red side for no. We've got one of your dolls here. Sort of clicking noise over in the corner.
I thought it was like a raindrop, but that's
I got that vibe too. It was like water. It's doing it again.
I'm a woman.
Okay.
You're a woman. What's your name? You're a woman? Okay. Okay. Where are you walking around? Babe.
She's right there. She's not walking.
Oh, she's not walking.
That's the thing. That's why
Okay.
I'm like, there's something happening.
Harriet, are you the one making all the noise? Click the green side for yes, the red side for no. Are you making all the noise, Harriet? Is it okay that we have your doll here with us? One of the dolls?
Soldier.
Which soldier is here with us?
Genevieve.
That's definitely not a soldier.
No.
But there's a lot happening around us.
I know, there's a lot happening. There's like noises everywhere.
Some are settling noises, but some are not.
Whoever's making all the noise around us, can you come here and make this device light up? Thank you very much.
Mistake.
What was a mistake? Me inviting you here? Is it a mistake that we're trying to talk to you? Do you want to hurt one of us? Oh man, I feel sick.
Oh my god. That doll belonged to a soldier. Well, it was in Joe McCarroll's house. E.J. McCarroll.
If you're the soldier who this doll belongs to, please light up my side, the green side. If you're a different soldier, light up Krista's side. I feel so sick.
I feel really tired. Do you like us playing with your doll?
Do you like that we brought the doll out?
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong that we brought out the doll?
Do you want us to put the doll back? Is the soldier still here with us? Light up my side for yes, Krista's side for no. I feel like I'm going to chuck all over this table.
Please don't.
I just feel tired.
So drained.
Yeah.
I took that little
So
baby
sick. Wow, do I feel so sick.
I got that too.
Like so sick.
Like,
I'm getting the water mouth and my stomach is just turning tricks like there's no tomorrow.
no, I just got that nauseous feeling too. Well, I've been feeling nauseous, but I actually feel like puking now, but I'm not going to.
Wow. Great, I gotta be in the car with them. Yeah, so do I. Something's making me not feel good though.
Are you the thing from the cabin, the log cabin?
I almost want to say that
I can see you all.
You almost want to say what?
I almost want to say that it's like something's still here, but it doesn't want to say or do anything.
Yeah. All right, and there you have it. Probably the scariest episode we have shot to date.
So far, that one ranks right up top.
And we're only on episode 4.
It really begs the question of what else are we going to come across here?
If I don't get dragged across the floor by the end of the season, I swear to God.
I want to get back scratchies.
We ask for this, and then we wonder why we feel sick.
Yeah, right, eh?
But
I want to be dragged across the floor. I want back scratchies. Oh, why do I feel so sick?
anyways, we will see you guys in our next episode. Subscribe.
Take it easy, guys.
Stay spooky.
Two reflective images right across from each other. It's a portal. Great. Yeah, go stand in the middle of the portal, Rafe, you dumbass.